So g'day, welcome back to Goomandy's Coins and Banknotes, and today we have a small farthing coin. So if you're not too sure on what denomination you have, because as you can see this doesn't have a denomination, you go to Numster and you put in this guy here. And his name is William I, although his name is actually, it's in our Latin, Gulielmus the Fourth. So I said William the Third. No, it's William the Fourth. The Gartia. So that's in Latin, and you'll come up with him because basically he's probably the only guy that's going to come up with that name. Okay, this is an 1836, and we have the effigy of William Lyon. William Lyon. Was he a lion or lion? Don't know. And this monarch only reigned from 1831 to 1837, so you're just going to get coins from that date. And also, if you're not too sure on the actual denomination, just compare it to a coin with a current denomination. And even though this one's a little bit bigger, it's 2 millimeters bigger in size, so this is 22 millimeters, this one's 20. This coin weighs 4.72 grams, and this one's a bit, I think 2.8. So the size is similar, so you can probably roughly guess that it's going to be a farthing. And this side, we have Britannia. So Britannia's been on the United Kingdom coinage for quite a long time. How long? I don't know. I haven't actually researched that. But this one, so this one is two varieties for the two preceding years, so 1834 and 35. Now, it's not too sure if you can find it in the 1836, but because of the wear on the actual shield, because that's where we need to look. So you need to look at St. Andrew's Cross, so that's the Scottish flag, or in the Union Jack, and that's the cross. And the English one is the cross going north-south, east-west. This one's going in diagonal series. But this one I see is raised. So in the middle, they have a line. This one is raised. And then the two preceding years, they're incuse. That means they're into the design. And you can find all that information on Numster. Although there is a good website called All About Farthings that has better information about it, and you can actually see better pictures. So the effigy of Britannia has, so she has a trident, so it's related to Poseidon. She has a flowing cloak, so this is typical Roman garments, probably garments, and looks like she has sandals. And what we see here is we don't have an ocean in the background like they have on these coins, so that would represent the overseas British Empire. Down below we have flowers, so we have the rose of England, we have the thistle of Scotland, and we have the shamrock or clover of Ireland. And you can see the leek of Wales is not there because who cares about the Welsh? Meh. Anyway, so this side we have, it's not reeded, so they're not really too concerned about clipping on this coin. Although if people wanted to get metal, they could probably shave it and save up a lot of copper. Then they can probably earn another farthing. Okay, the mintage of this coin is 1,290,200. And basically in this condition, we're going to have a look at the prices in a minute. But it's actually quite a nice coin. Okay, so this is the information on Numster. You can see we've got the A and B reverse, got information about the coin, and we also have the mintages. And this one is the lowest mintage of all the coins issued for the florin, the farthing for this date. Actually, the florin wasn't issued at this time because there was no 2 shilling coin. Okay, for sale, It's like 26 coins. It's probably a lot more. It's probably a few hundred. And we can see they start about $12. Now, this doesn't include postage. If you include postage, like this one is only $8 at the moment. But with postage, you're talking and also tax in Australia, it's 10%. So you're probably talking about at least $30 for that one. Probably even for $35, $150. Antigua. Oh, I need to look at that. That's an interesting coin. Oh, another Antigua. I'm going to look for those anyway after this video. Stuff it. We'll just have a look at it now. I've never seen this one before. So Antigua, one Farthing. Need to see if that's real. Probably is just a token. Anyway, so we've got a whole bunch of coins for sale. My one is probably more this grade. Probably actually a better grade. Probably more like this, 37. And these are sold items. Yeah, so my one's probably in between probably $10 and $30, the one I have. And then we have other coins. So really you can pick these up for roughly about $10 and upwards. And what I don't see is any in. Actually, I would have liked to have brought that one. 4 coins probably has more value than the actual $10. Yep, and that's about it. So that is the sold listings. Now, are there any that are unsold? Let's see. We have 49. Yeah, $20 probably a bit too much for one that's fairly well circulated. This has multiple coins. Okay, choice here. 93 for that one. So most of them you're probably not going to get in that condition. It seems pretty good. A lot of them are well circulated because the poverty rate at the time was actually quite high. So I'm not surprised that these kept circulating, probably in the poor sector of town. And because people couldn't save money, they need to spend it or else they die. Because they starve to death, they would have no way of keeping the coins. And sometimes you get them corroded. So this one's probably lost somewhere, I reckon, in the ground. And these ones here, definitely been damaged by the environment. So probably acids in the soil. Anyway, so that's the Farthing from 1836. Now, I'll grade this as very fine. Hope this helps you with your UK coins. Let me know. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Just remember, this is one of the greatest hobbies on the planet. The other one is fossil collecting. Thank you and goodbye.